Ladies, gentlemen, and androids. PodzQuad Network presents to you the one and only PodzQuad. This is the internet's hottest Thursday night variety opinions and late night talk show. Prepare your ear holes and eye sockets for the phenomenal cast of all cast in viewership history. We have comedy, the ghetto media news, Illuminati 101, eat this, don't eat that, new energy spiritual center insights, business stuff, try to not laugh, ask an expert, questions from the crowd, spooky investigations, the Bible thumper, wrestling, food reviews, and what would you do situations. Stay tuned for the end because we play games that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Support us by liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channels or social media at PodzQuad. Tonight's episode features the prolific, magical, groundbreaking, angel sword swinging Poegosi, aka Sinister Poe of Drunk Wizard Gaming, the Alchemist, Frontline Warrior, Fountain of Creation, Dini Michi aka Houdini Black of iHeartRadio's Vigilantes Radio, the leader of the Third Light Warrior mission, recording artist, actor, and author, the multifaceted Pastor K-Ice, the human library, master chef, the devil's advocate of the cast, and educator, SK the Wise better known as SK Mac, rock star musician, master of kicks and chops, and co-host of What's Up Bro podcast. The knowledgeable, complex, and compassionate, it's Sam Crow.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another incredible episode of the PodzQuad HQ. This is episode 123. Yeah, getting on up there in the numbers. My name is Dini, and we have some homies in the house. We have SK Mac. We have Big Hoss, co-host of What's Up Bro Show is in the house tonight with us. What's up, guys? What's up, fellas? What's up, homies? How's it going?
Another week for the books. We're on week what? 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
That's a sequence.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, 1, 2, 3.
I didn't even think of that for sure.
Mm-hmm. I think it usually means you're doing right what you're supposed to be doing, or something like that.
Let's check it out. Let's see what it is. What do you call it? Angel numbers or sequence? Okay.
Yep.
Angel numbers 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
It could be 1, 2, 3, 2.
Okay. Let's see. Sequence. Okay. Sign of new beginnings and progress. Let me go ahead and share screen. Interpreted as a sign of new beginnings and progress, indicating that you are on the right path and that your goals are within reach. It can also be seen as a reminder to trust the process and have faith in the universe's timing. Seeing the sequence may encourage you to take a step-by-step approach to achieving your goals.
You're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Okay. New beginnings. Yeah. All right. Divine timing.
Yeah.
may also serve as a reminder that everything happens in its own time and that you should trust the unfolding of events. Huh.
So
Okay.
the episode basically gave you a fortune cookie today. The episode kind of came with a little fortune cookie.
Hmm. That's cool.
That's one way of looking at it.
Yeah, that's cool to know.
I wonder what the messages has been on the shows all this time. Now that we've been doing this, like, what was angel number? What happened? When we were at 111. How did that show go? Was it aligned with
Hmm.
something we should probably do a little bit more often?
Yeah, I have to dig back in the archives. I keep forgetting to
Yeah.
send the link. Let me do that now. Link to the show. You want the YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook?
Whichever one we want out, the
Definitely
easiest
Twitch.
platform. Okay.
Twitch.
I don't even have a Twitch.
Oh, you don't need a Twitch to watch Twitch. I don't. I
Mm.
don't think. Yeah, I don't think so.
So it's like the Roku channel.
Mhm. Okay, it is week 20 of powerful quotes for entrepreneurs and thought leaders. Today's quote. Oh man, it's another last name I can't pronounce. Looks French. Maybe you guys can help me out. Sam Crow usually helps me out. As a matter of fact, we need to put out an APB. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
We
A
can do that
bolo
here.
alert for our guy Sam Crow. As you can see, he's not on the show once again, second week in a row. So yeah, just send some positive energy his way, and if you pray, pray.
Yeah.
But yeah, our brother is missing from the show, and wherever he's at, we hope that he's in good hands.
Amen.
What up, K Ice?
So yeah,
Yes.
I caught that part. He's in good hands. That's all I heard.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
maybe he's going through the midlife crisis thing. I don't know if that's the right word, midlife crisis. But everybody got to go through it. I went through it when I was like 37. I told God to just kill me.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you
It's a
just
lot
like,
easier, right? Sometimes to just do it that way.
yeah.
Of
I'm
course, you
glad you
say
listen.
right, yeah, of course. They say dying is the easy part. It's life that's hard.
Yeah, I was just
But
I
but
was
with
going through it.
life, if it's not hard,
Yeah, I was
just
going
gotta
through it.
remember the good times and appreciate those.
Yeah,
Some people have it way worse,
for us.
way worse.
But you're gonna go through. I think every human gonna go through that. Just man, where am I? Where I'm going? What's going on?
Hmm.
Find yourself just lost in the sauce and just. But yeah, God ain't listen to me.
Oh yeah. Okay. The quote is, "How you climb the mountain is more important than reaching the top." Looks like this is uh Yvonne Chunard. 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 I don't know. What do you think about that, SK Mac?
Yeah. I'm starting to get into this concept more as I'm working out. Like my mindset is to, because I don't really like working out. So my mindset is to, like, if we say 10 reps, 4 sets of 10 reps or whatever we're doing, let's do it. I'm going to try to get those 10 done each time really quickly.
Mhm.
But it's not really about me getting the 10 if I'm not doing proper form and targeting the right muscle groups, putting the proper strain in the proper places. I'm not getting the proper effects of what I'm doing. But I hit that 10. I hit that four sets of 10. So I'm learning more about that now. Sometimes it is more about how you climb the mountain. I can spin this a million different ways. If the mountain is your prison sentence, how you climb that mountain can determine if you get out of it. You don't have to go all the way to the top. You don't have to go through that whole sentence. Sometimes good behavior gets you released early. So it was, but what am I saying in that? It was the actions, it was how they were climbing the mountain that ultimately made the climb to the top shorter, or they accomplished whatever task they needed without even having to go to the top. So it's really about how you do things, and I'm learning a lot more about that in the gym.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Big Hoss?
I think, yeah, I would agree with that. How you get to how you climb the mountain is probably more important than reaching the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about UK Ice?
Yeah. Yeah, it matters how you get to the top. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real, most billionaires, when they reaching to the top, they stepped on a lot of people and did a lot of bad stuff to people and to get to that mountaintop. So I wouldn't want to do that. So yeah, it do matter how you get to the mountaintop.
Yeah. I just think like it depends on which side of the mountain you choose. One way may have like this clear path up up the mountain, and another side may be just full of jagged edges and thorns. And you think that's your only option to climb just this side of the mountain. So yeah, the way you get to the top, I think, is all about the journey that you choose to take or the choices you make. So definitely true.
I think both sides got them. I think both sides of the mountain got would you say like traps and all kind of.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Sometimes you have water that's been running down this mountain for thousands of years, and you have this path. Sometimes.
I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go use the bathroom.
You good?
Maybe like let's say, so maybe that's a good example is like a rich parent and the kid grow up. They didn't really got to go through the hardship to get to, I guess.
Yeah. Their way to the top is easy.
Yeah.
And for the children who parents make their decisions for them.
Yeah. It depends on what you define as the top, though, of a mountain. Because the mountain that appears in your life might not be a mountain that appears in their life.
Yeah.
Like they may have all of their financial troubles, but their passion is to truly do something profound. I don't know, like maybe they're working on a cure for a certain ailment, and for them, the top isn't to get this great financial gain, but of curing whatever that disease is. Like that was their version of the top.
Yeah. But mountains sometimes they come in range. And there's peaks here and peaks there, and each thing in your life can be the top of a mountain or the peak of a certain capacity. You can't get no further than that. And it could be education, it could be finances, it could be a cure, it could be friendship, it could be a number of things that there's a cap to something that we as humans are trying to accomplish or go through to accomplish something, or to get over it, or go. I won't say go through. You can't go through a mountain. Well, you can unless you find a tunnel, a few tunnels and a waterfall. You may get through a mountain, but normally you have to climb a mountain. So let's say the peak of everything that you experience, you don't have to, but conquer something. Get to the top of something. Get to the point of some understanding or some understanding. Yeah.
Speaking of mountains, you ever seen a goat climb a mountain?
Man, it's the funniest thing ever.
It's pretty
Man,
cool,
good.
actually.
Yeah.
They good. Like, wow. I'm talking about they chasing each other and everything.
But you push one and they legs straighten up, they just fall over.
Like, that's crazy.
Well, I think it takes more than that, but you know,
there's those mountain goats. Like they built for it.
And they pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, I love
especially when they being chased.
Man, I seen one. Boom. I was like, wow. How?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, they can get
like up by a mountain lion or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be cool to watch.
Yeah,
hey guys. Oh, go ahead.
I didn't say they got those snow leopards too that be around those mountains
Yeah,
too, chasing.
that's what it is. Snow
Oh
leopard.
yes, snow leopards. Yeah. What do you guys think of this scenario I'm about to show you? This may work for some people. It's 2025.
Household, the women are the breadwinners. That's the way we run things here. That's the way we like it to be structured.
Nick is a trophy husband, if you will.
We prefer it that way, honestly. Like I would go crazy if I was at the house all the time, and I pride myself on being a breadwinner, and Jenny's right there with me. I am a manager at an organization company. Jen is management in an IT company. Jen and I make more than enough money by ourselves. We don't need that. We don't want that.
Let me just say this right quick. If you look at a chessboard, the king doesn't really move much because he just moves a square at a time. Meanwhile, the queen, she's all over the board. Okay? The queen's got all the power. The king just kind of holds court. I am a stay-at-home dad. In our household, the women are the breadwinners. That's the way we run things.
That's modern day pimping, boy.
How would you call it?
I talk about checkers and all kinds of chess. He said, I got two snow bunnies taking care of me.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Yeah. Stranger Things. Hey, what do you think about that, SK?
I think that works for their household, and it's different strokes for different folks. Like I think for them it works because it seems like they have a system in place of like him actually being at home doing all of the caregiving stuff for the house. I didn't see any children involved, so for them it works. And I think it works especially well because there may not be children involved.
Man, hey, there's another guy like that. He got 5 wives and they looking for another one. And they got like I don't know 8 kids together. And it's it's working. I'm like, wow. And they say sometimes they do get jealous, you know what I'm saying? But they get over it. I'm like,
I can imagine.
I can't do it, man. I'd be tired.
Sometimes they get jealous, but they get okay.
Yeah, you gotta hit one, you gotta hit that one, you gotta hit that one, oh man. Yeah. Hey.
I mean, but if that's what works for them, because I've seen it in the other way around, where actually that was on like TLC. That was like a little show or something, but I seen that where it was the other way around, and I don't know. It's just whenever you add the extra party, that's a preference thing, because I don't see it personally as a bad thing, but that's not a situation I'm in. It's definitely something that I feel like takes a lot of communication amongst all of the parties involved.
It's a new trend. It's called poly. Everybody partying it out now.
Well, it ain't new.
I got Solomon Titus.
Definitely not new.
King Solomon.
That's not new.
Yeah, I know. Poly. But it's like taking off in America and
What's up?
it's good.
Definitely.
He got
It's
reoperation.
reoperation.
We're not saying reparations.
Yeah. I think that's what he's saying.
Oh,
Reparation.
reparations. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got reparations, boy. 2 snow bunnies. Oh man.
Yeah. To each his own. All right. We have a question from the crowd. Let me grab that real quick. Haven't had one of those in a minute.
Man, ever since Leo left, it's quiet around here.
So
Leo left.
he's gone for real.
He gone. Somebody
He
took him.
left.
Somebody stole him.
You let him outside.
No, he live outside. They all live outside. I'm like, he been there
Then how
a
you know
year and a half.
somebody took him?
I know they took him, man. They had to. There's no way he's not gonna come
No,
back.
because I've been on TikTok and apparently this is something cats do.
They just leave.
Heck yes, that this one girl, man, I wish I knew her cat's name. I
Especially
think
if they're in heat.
Lucky
They
or
stay as
Luna or
long as they
something.
until they get them some.
Yeah, but this
Sometimes
girl
it
got
takes a
this
while.
cat that does that on TikTok. I wish I knew the cat's name. It starts with an L. But I'll be watching her videos. And I'm glad the cat came back. But hers was a girl cat. And her girl cat left with 2 boy cats. And she just was like, her girl cat was a thought. And then she said that her girl cat had it honest because her girl cat mama did the same thing. But her girl cat mama had a couple more cats than she had. And she was just glad that at the end of the day, the girl came home and, the cat wasn't pregnant.
Leo mom like that too.
I'm really invested in it. Let me tell you. It's on TikTok. I can't remember that cat's name. It starts with an L, though.
Leo mom was like that too. She'll come, drop babies, and take off, and then do it again.
Yeah, she was crying. She was crying. She was like, whatever my cat's name is. It was funny.
Trust me, somebody took Leo because Leo looked real good. A pretty cat.
Nobody took Leo. Leo is coming back. You made that up. You have no details that somebody took him. You made that up. He is coming back.
Listen, somebody put him in their house because if they leave, trust me, they got to be in his house because if they leave him outside, he's gonna come right back here. See what I'm saying?
They let him in the house. They got him back.
They got him in the house. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see Leo again. Leo gonna come back.
Especially if he's in heat, man. He's gonna stay gone until he gets it.
That's what I'm saying. That's all that's happening.
No, because all the cats around here leave, come back. They do that daily. Sometimes you don't see them for a few days. They back.
So how long has Leo been gone?
Oh man, what's going on? 2.5 weeks?
Oh,
he gone.
Dang, I ain't know it was that long. He might really be gone. You should process it. I'm sorry.
They took him. They stole him. I don't know if I think a car like rolled by and saw, oh, look at this cat. And Leo real friendly, you know what I'm saying? He gonna come to you. Boom.
What's a scam that's so normalized that we don't even realize it's a scam anymore?
Today's questions from the crowd. From Joker to
Today's question from the crowd is from Joker Too Crazy. What's a scam that's so normalized that we don't even realize that it's a scam anymore?
Good question. Presidency?
Explain.
What's a scam? You don't know what's a scam. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, SK.
Mhm. I don't know. Maybe like luxury brands, as we're starting to see
Yeah,
amidst this trade war thing. We're
yeah,
starting to see that a lot of luxury brands are kind of scams because the
yeah,
cost that it's costing to produce them don't equate with the amount that we're paying for them. So yeah, I think it's such a big scam that we don't even realize it anymore because we write it off as, oh, that's Louis. So it has a
Mhm.
name, it has a reputation for great design and being on the cutting edge of whatever. And we pay top dollar for it. And we don't even realize that it's a scam. The bag and the labor together are only probably worth one fraction of what the bag is totally being what you're paying for it totally. So
well,
you
all of
know,
them made from China.
Mm.
yeah. And for me, it's really about the specs of things. Like if it performs, it performs. Now I do have my labels that I like, but at the end of the day, if I need something and I see that it's the same quality and it
Yeah, it
doesn't
is.
have this particular label, I mean, I'm gonna go for it, you know?
You seen that lady who bought? She was building a house, so she bought all her materials in China.
Yeah, I
So
saw that.
damn, that's crazy. So
I saw that they
Yeah.
had a huge showroom over there, huge showroom floor.
yeah,
It was nice. It was like going to the Costco of IKEA or something. It
Mm.
was just massive.
Yeah.
that's a good move. Get everything from China.
Yeah, but when do these tariffs kick in?
Well,
And doesn't that raise the cost of the item?
I don't know, but I
I
know
don't
Trump
know
had blocked.
because
He blocked China and Hong Kong from mailing over here, so he could. But I'm not sure if it's still on. But he had
Mm.
blocked China and Hong Kong after
Yeah,
that.
sometimes I hear that it gets delayed and then it's back in effect.
Yeah, I don't
I
know
mean, I don't know. I don't really
what's going on.
shop from China.
Shoot. Hey, Timu, you ever shop on Timu?
Yeah, I got some stuff off of Temu.
Yeah, it's the China stuff, man. It's like China. That them guys said it's the same Louis. Why you say that word? Louis Vuitton purse, Gucci. They just put their name on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So,
wow.
so it's just it was always bootleg. They just labeled it. It's like the water game. Remember, everybody started like, oh, you can just put your own label on the water. Boom! Now you got your own water
Like
brand.
back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Now everybody got their own little water. So it's always been
that's
fake
what I'm gonna do. I'm
scam.
gonna start me a water company.
Telling you, just put your label on it. Boom! Now it's SK Mac water, but it's the same water everybody else using. It's, it's
Man,
all.
this guy told me
I,
it takes $1 million to start a water company,
hey, water's important.
even to white label it.
Yeah, water's important.
Yeah, it's gonna sell.
Yeah, it'll sell.
Yeah, that's why we have like 1,800 options now. You go into the gas station.
Dollar store.
Oh, check it out. Here's an answer to the question. Today's question from the crowd: the American dream. If you work hard, you will be successful.
Oh,
However, that's not always the case.
yeah.
Example: OnlyFans models can make more than some pro athletes and college graduates.
Yeah. The American dream. Yeah, that's true.
But once again, that's that mountain. Everybody's mountain is different. Some mountains include carrying the barriers of not barriers, but carrying the load of morals and values, certain traditions and customs. Like some people are carrying that. If you don't carry that, if you don't carry a certain way, then you going up the mountain, yeah, it's gonna look like those people are going up faster, but they don't have the same values that you have going up that mountain. They don't have the same weights that they're carrying. You know, if you want to let your weight go of, being on the internet naked, you can let that weight go. And yes, you can get up the mountain faster. So it's about how you climb up it and what you want to carry as you go up it.
Indeed, indeed. I'll tell you one thing that's a scam. Taxes.
Oh yeah.
Working, they taking taxes. Purchasing, take more taxes.
Yeah. I heard Trump say he's gonna get rid of taxes.
Yeah, I think Mississippi already passed it.
Yeah. Your place. Yeah. I heard taxes.
I've never got taxes back anyway, so.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, maybe once.
I heard that. I heard taxes was created during the war, and it was supposed to be over after the war, but they saw how good they was doing, and they kept it going. So.
Yeah, no, I think tax has been here since like day one American stuff. With the Boston Tea Party, I think they was trying to put tariffs on the tea that was being imported from Europe.
I remember when I was
and a fight
learning
broke
about
out.
that in school, and I was asking my aunt because I was like so confused because being from the South, I do like tea, but also like I don't know why when I thought about them drinking tea back then, I thought about them not having sugar. Don't know why. Don't know. But I would ask my aunt like, why are these people so crazy about tea? Like unsweetened tea is not that great. And she said, if all you had before it was water, it made so much sense. Like Coca-Cola didn't exist.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
it's
Kool-Aid.
like
Yeah, it was the
it was either
Coca-Cola. Yeah,
water or this. And they may have had coffee, but it was either
coffee. Yeah,
water, coffee, or this. And it's crazy.
yeah.
I don't know, was lemonade a thing back then? Because I mean, like that means the Arnold Palmer has been around since the beginning of this country. Mhm.
So yeah, a fight broke out, and Boston Tea Party. I think that's what happened.
They threw tea in that water
Yeah, they
up
did.
there. They threw a bunch of tea. It was because of taxes or something, if my memory serves me correct.
Something to that
They were
sort.
pushing back against
I love tea.
some type of tax.
Yeah,
I gotta have my tea every morning.
yeah.
What kind do you drink?
Love tea.
Turmeric, and I get these plants from my backyard. Put it in there.
Real Haitian stuff.
Yeah.
You know what those plants are?
I forgot the name of it.
Oh, okay.
And Creole they call it like pacondo, something like that. But I even forgot what it do, but I know it's good for you. And it tastes good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff back there. A bunch of
Nice.
stuff back there.
Did we do licorice yet?
Yeah, we did. We did licorice.
I felt like we did.
What's licorice?
It's an herb.
Mm-hmm.
It's an herb. We did it last week.
Okay, now I remember. Yep. Okay. I didn't close the tab. That was my bad.
I never close tabs. That's my toxic trait.
All right. Do you agree with this statement or with these statements? Let's check them out. Computer going slow tonight. What's up, man? Okay, there we go.
People think you're showing off. If you wear simple clothes, people think you're poor. If you speak your mind, you're rude. If you stay quiet, then you're a coward. If you're successful, then you're arrogant. And if you're struggling, then you're lazy. You see, no matter what you do in life, people will always have something to say. So ignore people and their opinions. Because so long as your creator is pleased with you, who cares what people think? If you wear nice clothes, people think you're showing off. If you wear simple clothes, people think you're...
All right.
I always got something to say.
Yeah, that's true.
Human nature.
Human
Why?
nature.
Why is that human nature?
Because
People
our
like to talk.
our sinful nature.
Mm.
Just can't help it. We do dumb stuff.
Yeah. It's crazy what we have become. All right. We have some Kanye. No,
Okay.
I've been off social media for like a week and a half. So I don't really know what's going on in the news. I heard he popped back up though. So someone can fill me in on his latest shenanigans.
Oh
And then
man.
I'll play this clip.
Yeah, he's hurting for he want to stay relevant too bad, man. He
I
got the
think
money.
that clip gonna tell you all you need to know.
No, this is an old clip when he was more focused.
Yeah, he got the money, man. You just want to be that fame. That fame is a drug, man.
Mm.
So the new thing he's saying now is that he gave his cousin head until he was 14 years old. Now, is he telling the truth? You know, I don't know. He just
Wow.
Yeah, it's like who cares, man? What are you telling us that for? Like you want to stay, you know, you just want controversy. Just man, relax, man. Relax, bro. Like all that
Yeah, I
money.
mean, how did he say it? Like he was trying to spread awareness or,
No, he put in the
be an
song.
advocate or what?
Nah, he put in the song.
Oh,
Yeah.
he released a song.
Yeah, called Cousin.
Oh.
Wow.
Like, whoa, just get out the game. get no for real and straighten your life with God. Get focused because he was starting to do good with the Jesus is King album. His mind was nah, it's like that. I'm telling you that it's that fame.
Yeah.
I want to stay relevant. It's like,
Well, that's the clip I wanted to share when he was more so in that stage. All right, here we go.
It's better than the devil. The devil took all the producers, the musicians, the designers, literally signing a contract and selling our souls. They got contracts out there that say you can't say Jesus. You can say Jesus in your studio, but it's only one restaurant we serving for tonight, and that's God's restaurant, where everybody coming in service to God. And he bringing it back tenfold, 100-fold, a millionfold. Blessings untold, blessings harder than gold, stronger than a gold. I return my soul to the one that told me, the one that owns me, the ones that shows me. And that's what God showed me. The devil controlled me, but he can't hold me. Because God that told me, and life has shown me that God is the only, the real, not the phony. The phony would clone me. Just watch how they cloned me. They looked at me, told me, I'm here with my homies. I'm here with my families. I don't need a Grammy. I'm back in the building. I'm here with my children. You know it's a feeling. You know it's a feeling. You know it's a feeling.
there you go.
God is
That's
better
the Kanye.
than the devil. The devil took.
Yeah, man, that's the Kanye. Man, he was doing good.
I'm here, y'all. Gonna take a little trip.
He was doing good, man.
So that's old from when he used to have the Sunday school stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Sunday service. Yep. Yep.
The divorce messed him up. It's like when after his mom died, it messed him up. Then the divorce.
You
Like,
know what? But and I heard someone else speak to this, and I don't mean to sound cruel, but Kanye mama passed a while ago, y'all. Like
I
we
know.
can't keep
Mm-hmm.
letting it
Right.
be his crutch. Of
Yep.
course, there is still pain that he carries from that. But every time, like everyday people, we have people that we lose loved ones and stuff too.
Yep.
And we're expected to get over that at an alarming rate. So it's not a pass and it's not okay. Like,
Mm-hmm.
everybody loses everybody.
Yeah.
It's been like almost a decade since that happened, if not that. And once again, I'm not saying that there isn't pain that he still carries from that moment,
Right.
but
Right.
a person at their level of success has access to resources such as physicians and mental health physicians that can help them work through the trauma of death at a lot faster rate than some of us out here who don't have those resources. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's just his way. He's a very controversial person, and
One.
I'm not
One.
saying that he hasn't had trauma contributed to the shaping of that, but I don't know. It just every time somebody mentions something he did, is like, oh, he hasn't been right since his mom passed. It's like,
Yeah. That's true though.
okay, so at this point, he'll never be right again. I'm lost.
Mm-hmm. It's true. And plus,
Yeah.
honestly, the scripture said don't be like everybody else. How they is when somebody passed. See what I'm saying? Because you're gonna see them again and stuff. So,
Yeah. What they say, let the dead bury the dead.
yeah, and like SK said, you're gonna have a little hurt, whatever, but man,
Mm-hmm.
you can't use that for no excuse for real. Especially if it's been years.
Yeah.
He just want attention, man. He like attention.
Yeah. Okay. Not this one.
I thought you were gonna play that clip of him talking about the incident.
Like I said, I didn't hear anything.
Oh yeah, that's been all over the place.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find something real quick.
Check out Breakfast Club.
Oh, yeah.
West News. Mm, talking about breakdown in ongoing custody battle.
Nah, you could just put
Ain't
Oh,
this
Kanye
wild?
Cousins.
oh, you want to hear the song?
Oh, I don't know.
I
Oh,
think that is mentioned in the song.
Yeah, it's in the song. When people talk about it, they play the clip of the song too, depending on what video you find.
okay. Oh, Kanye Cousins.
Somebody said Kanye needs to use his platform to show black people how to make money. Since you're a billionaire, instead of all this foolishness. That's kind of true though. Like, shoot, show us how to get that money. teach something, you know. But
All right, here we go. Breakfast Club. No, I was always muted. Unmute.
Am I the only one that can't hear it?
I don't hear nothing.
Is Danny there? Oh, look like he froze for a minute.
Okay, here. Was y'all listening to it?
We were saying that we couldn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I hear nothing.
Here y'all.
I don't see nothing or hear nothing.
All right, here we go.
Startling revelation. So he posted a song to his ex account and he captioned it with this. He said, "This song, Cousins, is about my cousin that's locked up in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6 and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had a Playboy magazine, but the magazines I found at the top of my mom's closet were way different. My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's dingling till I was 14.
The tweet was way better than the song.
Yeah.
And when I first saw that story yesterday, I thought to myself, what am I supposed to do with this information? Like, I don't want Kanye to tweet. I want Kanye to go get help. If he needs help, he needs to go get help. He's got all the resources. He's had all of the money. He's got all of the access to the best help. Go get help. Until he does that, everything I see him do and say just seems like a publicity stunt to me.
Well, I mean, it seems like he's trying to release and let things off his chest. But let me ask you, he said he showed his cousin the book and then he did it to his cousin. So he is, taking advantage of his cousin. That's what pretty much he said.
Yeah, until he was 14 years old. And I mean,
what do you mean taking advantage of them?
Because if he gave his cousin the book and he did it to his cousin, he actually did it to his cousin.
Yeah. I thought he said they were doing it together. I thought he said
they were reenacting what we saw in the magazines,
yeah.
But he said he took the blame of showing the cousin
right.
this. Like, yo, this is what I want to do to you.
He said, we acted out what we saw, and then he said, my name is Jay, and I sucked my cousin's dingling until I was 14.
I want the record to show I was on this radio one time, and I said that, so many of Kanye's publicity stunts are falling short that eventually he's going to do his own sex tape. And I said that he was going to be on video trying to suck his own. Remember
you
I said
did say
that?
Yes.
So I'm close.
Oh my God.
No.
So close to
that man need help.
Yeah.
And until he gets it, everything he does seems like a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
And I just wonder
why do we need this information?
If the people closest to him, if they still care about the money or if they really care about getting this man help.
Because
y'all don't think he's trying to,
I don't know.
To Justin's point, you don't think he's just trying to promote a record?
They're going to stream the song. At the end of the day, it's a win-win for him.
And this is a new angle. He's never tried the gay angle before.
Family business.
He's tried everything.
Well, he was saying he was gay when he was younger, but he grew out of it.
He did
say that?
Or he
Well, no. If you're sucking pain until you're 14, it's like, come on.
I don't know what the point of the tweet was, y'all, but the people are coming. Gather thyself. Come back to the altar, okay? Boosie has come out in support. He said he feels bad for Kanye.
Yeah.
He's been through some stuff as a child. That's why his mind is so messed up. ASAP Ferg came out and said, good for Kanye West. Now you can be whole. When people start to act out, you never know the root of the issue. Sending love to brother. You're a GOAT.
Until that brother goes out there and really goes to get some help, it just seems like everything he does is a publicity stunt.
So Kanye West just made a very startling revelation. So he posted a song to his ex account and he captioned it with this. He said, "This song, Cousins, is about my cousin that's locked up in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had a Playboy magazine, but the magazines I found at the top of my mom's closet were way different. My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's dingling till I was 14.
The tweet was way better than the song.
Yeah.
And when I first saw that story yesterday, I thought to myself, what am I supposed to do with this information? Like, I don't want Kanye to tweet. I want Kanye to go get help. If he needs help, he needs to go get help. He's got all the resources. He's had all of the money. He's got all.
That's what I was saying. It repeated.
Oh, yeah. It's not like they've been saying the same thing over and over anyway.
He said when he said my name is Ye, that's when you know you're promoting. It's like, come on, my name is Ye. It's nothing. No awareness, nothing. Just trying to make people go stream that record. Like, by the way, I sucked my cousins till I was 14. My name is Ye. Peace. I'm out. Come on, man. You're selling records, man.
I'm trying to agree with Charlemagne. I think he should go get help. And I've been looking at a lot of the things he do as something he kind of needs.
The attention seeker. That's why that's why he make his girls just half naked, because he's gonna get the attention. Like, oh, look, this nigga got a bad one. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what that bald head girl said. With the low hair she used to date. What's the girl? Amber Rose said that he's.
Oh my goodness.
He used to make her, dress like that too, but not all the way like his new wife, but make his girlfriends do that because he want the attention. That's what she said. It makes him look good, and you know what? And it's true though. You know what I'm saying? They teach you. They'll teach you that in business, like but not like good business, but kind of street business. But professional still at the same time. They say, "Oh, walk in there with a baddie." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it does work too.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah.
Where is it?
They teach us how to get those billions.
Oh, you know.
That's what he need to teach. Okay, you do this, you do that.
Oh yeah, they are in the media assets. Okay, got a few clips here. Yo, watch this. Can y'all believe this is happening around the world?
Let me see. What?
You can identify as a dog now and do competition.
Well, we getting bored.
We get bored.
Yeah, we getting bored, boy. Wow. It's crazy, man. Hey, you heard they say that this April 2025 was the worst April since 1932.
Really? Why they say that?
It's on the news. And I'm like, man, wow.
Why is it the worst April?
They're talking about the economy, just the whole the whole energy stuff. So mostly the economy.
Yeah.
I guess those tariffs doing a bad job.
Worse.
But look, Trump did say, he warned us. He said You know, it's gonna be a bumpy road, but it won't be long. So he did tell us. You know, so he admit that the tariffs is gonna mess up the economy a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
The intro had started playing back in my ear because the call came through.
So you guys ready for game time?
Let's
get it.
Today's game is Disney trivia.
Disney tributes. All right.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna suck at this one.
I think this is another one in the bag for me.
Man, don't be so sure. If only Sam Crow was here.
All right.
He'd have lost too, but he'd have lost least out of y'all.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Damn,
that is most likely true. Oh no, I don't freeze now. Okay, there we go. You're up first, K Ice, followed by SK, and then myself.
Program manager, online partner, a partner that helps him find his. Welcome, friends. In today's challenge, you will be given 50 questions all about Disney. The answers are all multiple choice, but that doesn't mean this is going to be easy.
Oh, multiple choice. I may have a chance.
Please like the video and subscribe. It's completely free. Don't forget you can pause the video for more time. Okay, then. Let's begin. Question 1.
Okay, Ice.
Start with an easy one. What did Cinderella leave behind at the ball?
Oh,
A. Ring.
B.
Glass shoe.
Glass
C.
shoe.
Tiara.
Made from China.
It's B. Glass shoe. Question 2. What was the name of Maleficent's pet in
SK.
Sleeping Beauty? A. Diablo. B. Mauvais. C. Malcolm.
Mauvais.
I would have lost
A.
Diablo.
Diablo.
I was gonna say that, but I ain't
Question
scared
3.
enough time.
On whose shoulder does Dopey stand to be able to dance with Snow White on the silly song? A. Grumpy. B. Sleepy. C. Happy.
B.
It was B. Sleepy.
Oh, okay.
Question 4.
Okay, Ice.
How many brothers did the character Hans have in Frozen?
Oh.
A. 8. B. 10.
Well, everybody
C.
knows this.
12.
I didn't see this. 12.
Hans had
Oh,
12
shoot.
brothers.
Wow.
I thought about 12
Question
disciples.
5. What do Aladdin and Abu give the reluctant kids to eat in Aladdin? A. Cheese. B. Banana. C. Bread.
Bread.
It's C. Bread.
That's my movie.
Bread and water.
Question 6. In The Little Mermaid, which of the following is not Triton's daughter? A. Indrina. B. Adora. C. Alana.
Elena.
Triton doesn't have
That
a
is
daughter
wrong.
called
Elena is definitely
Adora.
one. Atlanta.
Question 7.
Okay, Ice.
In the Disney story The Princess and the Frog, which fictional country does the Prince Naveen come from? A. Moldonia. B. Mipos. C. Maramargos.
Maramagos. Sound like Maramagos. I don't know.
The answer is A. Moldonia.
Yes. Great.
Question 8. Which side of Scar's face has a scar in Lion King? A. Left. B. Right. C. Trick question. He has no scar.
Left.
A. It's on his left side.
Yeah.
Question 9. What else was the white rabbit holding apart from the pocket watch in Alice in Wonderland? A. Umbrella. B. Hat. C. Cane.
Hey, umbrella.
You sure?
Yep.
It's A, an umbrella.
Okay, ice.
Question number 10. For how many years did the genie in Aladdin say he got trapped in the lamp? A, 100 years. B, 1,000 years.
It's my
C,
turn?
10,000
Nobody.
years.
Okay, ice.
I'm gonna go with 10,000. I'm gonna go with the most extreme.
10,000 years.
Oh yeah.
Give you such a crick in the neck.
Question 11.
SK Matt.
In the movie Tangled, the character Flynn Rider's wanted dead or alive as per the most wanted poster because he is A, thief, B, bandit, C, robber.
Thief.
A, thief. Question 12.
Aren't they all the same?
How many eggs did Gaston say he
I don't
ate
know.
so as to stay roughly the size of a barge in the movie Beauty and the Beast? A, 4 dozen. B, 5 dozen. C, 6 dozen.
6 dozen.
And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs.
Dang. Okay,
Question
ice.
13. What was the name of Merlin's pet owl in the Disney story The Sword in the Stone? A, Aristotle. B, Socrates. C, Archimedes.
I'm gonna go with B. Parasol.
It's C,
Dang.
Archimedes. Question
SK
14.
Matt.
Where does Mary Poppins come from? A, the ocean. B, the sky, or C, the forest.
The sky. I was just saying when I was on the other day.
B, the sky.
Oh, no,
Question 15. Who is the leader of the basic emotions in the 2015 animated movie Inside Out? A,
Joy.
anger. B, fear. C, joy.
Look at my girl, Joey.
Joy.
It's C, joy. Question 16.
Okay, ice.
Which actress played the role of Belle in the 2017 movie Beauty and the Beast? A, Emma Watson. B, Emma Roberts, or C, Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
Good job, good job, good job. You're so wrong.
It was A,
It's Emma
Emma
Watson.
Watson.
Dang, I should have went for Emma Watson.
Hermione
Question
Granger.
17. What
SK.
species of fish is Nemo?
Clownfish.
A, clownfish. B, goldfish. C, long-nosed butterfly.
Hey, clownfish.
He is A, clownfish. Question 18. Who provided the voice for the character of Simba in Disney's The Lion King? A, Scott Weinger. B, Matthew Broderick. C, Tim Allen.
B.
B, Matthew Broderick.
Oh, okay.
Question
Okay,
19.
ice.
What year was the first ever Disney film made? A, 1927. B, 1937, or C, 1947.
I'm gonna go with 27.
No, that's wrong.
Snow White was made in B, 1937. Question number 20.
SK Matt.
Which of these is not? A Disney cartoon character? A, Scrooge McDuck. B, Donald Duck.
Daffy Duck.
C, Daffy Duck.
That's Looney Tunes. That's a whole nother franchise.
It's C, Daffy Duck belongs to Warner Brothers. Question
No wonder
21.
he's so rude.
Which Toy Story character was voiced by Don Rickles? A,
Not
Mr.
sure
Potato
who
Head.
Don Rickles is.
B, Ham. C, Rex.
Mr. Potato Head.
The answer is A,
Uh-huh.
Mr. Potato Head. Question
Yeah, ice.
22. What was the second full-length animated feature released by Disney? A, Bambi. B, Pinocchio. C, Dumbo.
Pinocchio.
It
Yes.
was B, Pinocchio in 1940. Question 23.
SK Matt.
Which actress stars in Disney's The Princess Diaries? A,
Anne
Olivia
Hathaway.
Cook. B, Selena
C.
Gomez. C, Anne Hathaway. C, Anne Hathaway. Question 24.
I don't know who that is.
What is the name of the girl Max was in love with in A Goofy Movie?
Roxanne.
A, Roxanne. B, Rachel. C, Patricia.
That was a Patricia. No, it's Roxanne.
It was
Roxanne.
Question 25.
Okay, Ice.
What had the fairy armed the prince with to fight Maleficent in Sleeping Beauty? A. Sword of Destiny and Shield of Bravery. B. Truth and Virtue. C. Light and Joy.
A.
Don't forget to subscribe. And now, back to the quiz.
They didn't do it.
The answer is B. Sword of Truth and Shield of Virtue. Question 26.
SK
What
Mac.
name did Ursula use when she became a human in The Little Mermaid? A. Vanessa. B. Alexis. C. Kathy.
She became a human?
Vanessa. Yeah, she did, with dark hair.
It was A. Vanessa.
I gotta go back and watch that.
There she go. When she came on land and tried to marry Prince Eric.
Yeah, I do not remember.
Really know, because she's one of my favorite villains, and I got 2 of her alternate stories.
With the i9 at 3900H, 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM, and a 2.2 terabyte.
I can get that on Temu.
Geekom Mini IT.
I bet you could.
Decent specs.
$2.
It's a great mini.
Shit. I mean,
27. Who is the only voice actor to have a speaking part in nearly all of the Disney Pixar feature films? A. John Ratzenberger. B. Tom Hanks. C. Jeffrey Rush.
Jeffrey Rush. Oh.
It's A. John Ratzenberger.
Okay, Ice.
Question 28. Which hand did Captain Hook from Peter Pan lose to the crocodile? A. Left. B. Right or C? Both hands.
Left. A.
It was
question one.
Oh, yes.
SK Mac.
Question 29. What do Rapunzel's parents release once a year in Tangled? A. Balloons. B. Sky lanterns. C. Doves.
Doves.
It's B. Sky lanterns.
Shoot.
Question
I didn't know
number 30.
Tango was about Rapunzel.
This house is from which Disney movie?
Never seen it.
A. Moana. B. Coco. C. Encanto.
Encanto.
No.
C. Encanto. Question 31.
Ice.
In Lilo and Stitch, Stitch is also known as Experiment. What? A. 666. B. 646. C. 626.
666.
You're wrong. 626.
Experiment 626. Question 32.
SK Mac.
Name the movie. A. Dumbo. B. Song of the South. C. Jungle Book.
Dumbo.
It's supposed to be black people, right?
The Crows are from Dumbo.
That's a good question.
What was Mickey Mouse originally called?
That's what I heard.
A. Martin Mouse. B. Mortimer Mouse. C. Michael Mouse.
B.
Mickey was called B. Mortimer Mouse.
Mortimer Mouse?
Yeah, Jewish.
What's the name of the accident-prone ant in a
Okay,
bug's
Ice.
life?
John
A.
King.
Sid.
Name of the accident.
B. Z. C. Flick.
Z. B.
It's C. Flick. Z is from ants. Question
Yeah.
35.
SK Mac.
In The Incredibles, where do the Parr family live? A. Los Angeles. B. Munisburg. C. Seattle.
That again?
Seattle.
B. Munisburg. Question 36. Moana restored the heart of which goddess? A. Mufasa. B. Te-Fiti. C. Lakiki.
T-Fiti.
It was B. Te-Fiti.
You sure want Mufasa?
Question 37.
Okay, Ice.
Who is Lightning McQueen's racing sponsor? A. Rust Ease. B. Rust Easy. C. Rusters.
A. Rusties. Oh,
The
yeah.
answer is A. Rust Ease.
SK
Question
Mac.
38. Timon's Uncle Max was featured in which Lion King movie? A.
1.5.
Lion King. B. Lion King 1.5.
Say that again.
C.
Lion King 1.5.
2.
Lion King 1.5.
B.
Yep.
Lion King 1.5.
I didn't know they had that.
So do.
I haven't seen it either.
What is the name of the daycare in Toy Story 3?
Sunnyside.
A. Sunnyside. B. Tiny Tots. C. Orchard.
That's not it.
It is.
It's A. Sunnyside Daycare.
Okay, Ice.
Question number 40. Which actress voiced the character of Anna in Disney's Frozen? A. Idina Menzel. B. Evan Rachel Wood. Or C. Kristen Bell.
C. Kristen Bell.
No, it's not her.
It's
Dang.
C.
Woo! I got it. I don't know who that is.
Question
SK Mac.
41. Kronk is known for creating which dish? A. Spinach puffs. B. Beignets. C. Creme brulee.
That look like beignets.
A.
No, that would be a puff.
Question 42. What is Basil's home address in The Great Mouse Detective? A. 42 Wallaby Way. B. 221.5 Baker Street. C. 234 Elm Street.
B.
Oh.
Similar to Sherlock Holmes, it's B. 221.5 Baker Street.
I thought it was a flip.
Question 43.
Okay, Ice.
What is Dory's iconic catchphrase? A. Just keep swimming. B. Just keep singing. Or C. Just keep thinking.
Just keep swimming.
A. Just keep swimming.
Okay.
Question
Mac.
44. What was the rabbit in Bambi's name? A. Bumper. B. Jumper. C. Thumper.
Thumper.
Yeah.
Wayday's coming. Wayfair's biggest sale of the year is back. So get excited to get up to 80%.
Due to his foot kicking the ground, it's C. Thumper. Question 45. Who found Mowgli in a basket? Is it A. Bagheera, B. Baloo, or C. Shanti?
Shanti.
It was A. Bagheera.
Okay, Ice.
Question 46. In Inside Out, which city does Riley move to? A. Atlanta. B. Kansas City. C. San Francisco.
Kansas City. B.
Mm-hmm. They moved to C. San Francisco.
You sure did.
47.
SK Mac.
Which piece of clothing does Edna forbid the Incredibles to wear?
A cape.
A.
Edna don't design capes.
B.
After that
Utility
incident where that person got caught in the turbine, the airplane turbine, she don't do that no more.
It's A. Capes.
They're not safe.
Question 48. Where does the movie Aladdin take place? A. Baghdad. B. Armenia. C. Agrabah.
Baghdad.
No. No.
Aladdin takes place in C. Agrabah.
Okay, Ice.
Question 49. What pattern is the Cheshire Cat's fur? A. Polka dot. B. Twirls. C. Stripes.
Polka dot.
C. Stripes.
C.
Woo. Got it.
Final question,
SK
number
Mac.
50. What was the name of the old man in Up? A. Carl Frederickson. B. Fred Carltonson. Or C. Fred Peterson. The final answer is A.
What'd
Carl
you say?
Frederickson.
Okay, I did say.
Okay.
Thank you for participating in today's challenge. If you like this,
Oh, that was a cool game.
It was.
Yeah.
A lot of times, a few of us were neck to neck. So, here are the scores. K Ice with 9.
Good job.
SK Mac with 13. And Dini with 11.
Still wear the crown. Whether I got that last one or not.
SK. Let's see, was he already the leader? No, this one didn't have a champion.
Which one?
Oh, Sam Crow was a champion.
Of this particular one?
Yep.
Oh well, great.
But now it is SK.
Oh, I'm just so awesome.
He's going to want a rematch because he's not here.
Oh yeah, he is. I welcome him to lose again.
All right. All right. You heard it first. All right. Yeah, shit. Oh, no, it's not. I have one more clip. I think this came from K-Ice. About yeah, it is. Kenneth Copeland.
Oh.
Listen to this. This is the craziest thing I ever heard.
He's ebony black. Why? As the white man, the yellow man, the brown man, anyone been persecuted like the black man? No. Why? Well, the color of the skin. That's what I'm trying to get over to. I'm convinced he was ebony black and gorgeous. Have you ever seen ebony, the wood itself and the grain? And he had musical instruments built within him. Everything but the trumpet, that's God's. Bill Driscoll let me know that for sure. Now, to me, that answers a big question.
I didn't get it.
I'm completely convinced he's ebony black.
So what he was saying is that he believes the devil is a black man.
And he's ebony black and gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right. So okay, hey, maybe he's right. Maybe the devil is black. So if the devil is black, then God is black too. So everybody black. Everything started with black.
And he based it off of because black people are persecuted the way that they are.
See, I ain't gonna lie to you. Once that I mean, some people know it, but once the whole world figured out why for real, why black people so persecuted? Why did we go through this? Why is the white man in charge? I mean, why? Because it's told why. You know what I'm saying? It's told why. So he's asking the question, but why black people went through that? It's a reason. Deuteronomy 28.
What does that say?
God says when He's telling the Hebrews, if you obey me, you're gonna be blessed. But if you don't obey me, you're gonna be cursed, and the other nations you're gonna be the tail now. You was the head, but now you're gonna be the tail. So that's exactly what's happening right now. So it's like, hey, we lost our position. Disobedience. Yeah, man, it gets deep, man. So, but it makes you understand certain things, why we behave the way we behave, why we going through this. Like, so it actually helps you. It actually helps you like calm down.
Yeah.
And just want to do better and be like, well, dang, this happened to us before. We need to chill then. So I mean, we even killed Messiah. But I mean, we didn't do it, but we told the Romans to do it. So yeah, that's why we sold crabs in a bucket. That's why we act like that. It's a lot of stuff. Say what was gonna happen to us. We're gonna forget who we are. We're gonna hate each other. All kind of stuff, man.
Yep.
Sad.
Man. Well, all right. I think that is our show tonight. This is another one in the bag, episode 123 of the PodzQuad HQ. My name is Dini. This is Pastor K Ice. SK Mac is in the house. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And see you guys next week, hopefully. Peace out.
Thanks for next week.
All right.
Prayer for Sam Crow.
Prayer for Sam Crow. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed.
Oh, all right, y'all.
All right. Peace.